And you've all got that amazing feeling to look forward to, and you finally get that pupillage offer, that training contract offer. I mean, nothing compares.
There literally is nothing like it. I cross-qualified and became a solicitor before actually going into practice as a barrister. I remember seeing that email. So, you know, I'd interviewed with the firm and I'd waited for weeks and weeks and weeks for the answer. And I'd forgotten about it, to be honest, you know, because it had gone that long. I thought, oh, well, maybe it's just a silent rejection sort of thing. And I'm on the train home from work one day, and just by chance, just checked my phone, and I saw an email from this firm. Like, oh, okay, right, this is interesting. Wonder if this is, you know, a belated rejection. And I opened it, and just that feeling of relief. That feeling of relief. There's nothing like it. It's just such a weight that's lifted, because, you know, it's when you finish your studies and when you're applying for your training contract or your pupillage, it's all consuming, because you know your whole career hangs on one firm or one set of chambers going, yeah, go on, we'll give you a chance.
Yeah.
You know, so you literally can't move forward. You can't progress into your career until a chamber or a firm says yes.
Yeah.
Someone's got to give you a chance. And, you know, when that email finally comes through, or letter or phone call, whatever it might be, but I just sank into my seat in the train like, yes.
You never forget, do you? I mean, I remember when I got mine, so mine was an internal application, and my boss at the time, so he knew that I was successful, but he wasn't allowed to tell me yet. It was going through a process. And they said the ones that weren't successful were going to get an email that day. The ones that were going to get a phone call. So he sat a few rows behind me.
Yeah.
And he said to me afterwards, every time your phone rang, I was like, this is it? And I'd be like, oh, hello, IT, yes. And then when I finally got the call, I was called into a meeting room. And then I just came out and like shouted to everyone, like, I've got it.
This video is brought to you by Speed Mooting. We are an organisation that help aspiring and junior lawyers. We run online and in-person advocacy and mooting competitions. We do online advocacy and public speaking training, and we run lots of other events to assist people on their legal journey. To learn more, visit our website, speedmooting.com.
Amazing.
And everyone was like so chuffed for me.
Yeah.
And I remember as well, someone bought me a bottle of champagne for my 18th birthday. And I said, right, this is the champagne bottle. This isn't getting opened until I have a training contract. And then the years go by and it's sat in a cupboard gathering dust. And there's a few times, you know, nice things happen, finish university, etc. Shall we open it? And it's like, no, that's the training contract bottle of champagne. You can't open it. So this day when I received my training contract offer, I didn't tell anyone initially in family or anything. I just went home and said to people, oh, you know, it's a nice day, let's do something nice. Why don't we open this? And I pulled out the bottle of champagne. And I think it was my mum was like, you can't open that. And then the penny just dropped for everyone that had finally got a training contract. And then we opened the champagne. We all had a glass. It tasted terrible because it had been sat there for too long. It probably wasn't the nicest poshest champagne, but for me, it was just like the best celebration ever, and I'll never forget that feeling.
No.
So for all of you out there, if it wasn't your year yet, just stick with it, because you will get there and you'll never look back once you get there.